We've talked a lot recently about traveling with your pets, be that on an airplane with a lot of the new regulations that airlines are implementing, or in your car. So joining us this morning, we've got Alicia and Beatrice to kind of go over some tips and some things that you need to do, especially before going on that maybe family vacation this summer.
Yeah, and even Memorial Day is right around the corner. So a lot of people are contemplating traveling with their pet or leaving them behind. So what are the options and what do you have to do? You know, if you're going to leave your pet behind, whether it's at your home and you're having someone to come over and care for them, just make sure they know what they're doing. Make sure they're an experienced pet owner. They know what to look for. They know the signs if your pet gets sick or isn't acting their normal. They kind of know what to keep an eye out for. And if you're planning to board your pet, book early. Summer vacation, Memorial Day, those popular holidays, boarding facilities book up quickly. And they're all going to require proof of vaccination, proof of rabies, and that your pet is microchipped. So make sure you got all of your veterinary records in line, that your pet is up to date on all of their vaccines, because most boarding facilities will not take your pet without them. That's a precaution to keep all the animals in their care safe.
Now let's talk about flying with your animal. A lot of scrutiny around this in the recent years.
So flying with your animal is, again, it varies airline to airline. So make sure you do your research and you know what are the requirements and what are the steps you have to take to travel with your pet on an airline, depending on which carrier you're flying with. Now, smaller pets, most often you can bring them in the cabin with you. Again, each airline has their own requirements on how you have to keep your pet contained, whether it's a carrier, in your lap, on a leash. You know, just do your research. Call someone from the airline. Make sure you have all the details with you. And the same, when you're actually in the aircraft, if one of the flight attendants instructs you to do something that is not what you're supposed to be doing, have your research ready. Make sure you're prepared. Like, that's not the requirements. I don't have to put my pet in an overhead container. I can keep them in my lap.
Absolutely. Any other tips before we hit Memorial Day, before we hit the summer months?
Yes. So, if you are bringing your pet with you when you travel, there's a lot of things you have to, to do in advance. Just like you pack and prepare for your family, you need to do the same for your pet. Make sure their microchip information is up to date. You have their collar, their all the supplies they could need, medications. Make sure that you have a carrier for them in the car. You really don't want your pet to be free roaming in a car. If you have to slam on your brakes or you happen to get, unfortunately into an accident, you gotta make sure your pet is safe, so make sure they're restrained and that their carrier is restrained as well. Lots of potty breaks. Let them take a stop, let the kids run around, stretch your legs, let your dog go to the bathroom as well.
It's easier to do that than clean up.
Yes, it is.
The fact. Beatrice is actually looking for a forever home, so maybe if you want to add another member to your family, she's up for adoption.
She is, and she actually loves to go for car rides. So if you're looking to travel this summer and you're debating getting a pet, Beatrice might be a great travel companion for you. So just come down and meet her. She really is a wonderful dog. She's very chill. She just, will sit on the sofa, let you pet her, and just looking for a great home to love her.
She's super cuddly. All right, Beatrice and Alicia, thank you guys so much for joining us this morning. We appreciate it.
Thank you.